something. What's up, Dejera Wolf, and who's that? Shaolin Skyrim? God, I ain't seen Shaolin Skyrim in ages. How you been doing? If you've been in recently and I just missed you, then just sorry. You know, that's the way it goes sometimes. No, I was talking with one of my subs, and today, and they're like, well, "Why don't you do some Kingdom?" I need to get in here and try and get this game finished up. I know they just released a DLC for it from the Ashes, and not really too interested in it. You know, it's only $10, but yeah. She stuck her tongue out at me.
Get him, man. Do it again.
I've been good. Sorry, I've been around. I've been at the doc. Okay, like I said, it's no big deal. I was just saying, hey, I hadn't seen you in a while, but no big deal.
Well, hopefully everything's okay.
And if my voice seems a little rough, just disregard that. I've been having voice problems for about the past week or so. I don't know what's going on. I think a lot of it's congestion where my sinuses are draining and stuff. And just bleh, crap. But let's go ahead and get on it. I don't even remember where I left off. Like I said, it's been about 6-7 weeks since I played this game, and I was like, well, yeah, I need to do some more. What's up, Goat?
Hey, Goat.
What's up, Static? I appreciate you stopping in to leave a like. Good to see you. How's things been going? And I titled the stream, "The War Continues," because, well, it's got to continue on eventually, you know. Hope everybody's had a decent start to their week here on this lovely Tuesday. Of course, my hours I've been keeping probably doesn't do well for my voice either. I've been playing a lot of important in position of a corpse. The gravedigger has dispensed with the remains, and the items have been safely stored away in a trunk at the Ratway Presbytery, where you can pick something on a corpse. The Ratay Presbytery. Huh. And let's see here. Let me get myself reacclimated to the controls real fast. Okay.
I might do another stream next Tuesday. Would it be okay with you?
Well, I mean, it's okay. It's whenever you want to do it. I mean, you could if you don't feel like one day you don't feel like doing an evening stream, you could do an afternoon stream too. You know, it's whatever. It's whatever you want to do. Okay. Let's see. Mop. Okay. Okay, this is what I want to see. See what I got. Custodian's house key, 100 gold. Well, actually, it's worth 0 gold. Bread roll, dogwood hunting bow. The dogwood hunting bow is the best that I've got right now because I lost my other stuff. You know. Okay, I've got Herod's sword, which is nice. Okay, that's what I want, the yew hunting bow. Let's get that one equipped instead. We don't need the other. And I've got some good piercing arrows. It's nice. Quality arrow. I got 10 of those in the backup. And the Lord of Lepa shield. Alright.
Have you been playing some more of the Stardew Goat?
Misty Rain has turned into a Stardew Valley junkie. She was on there total yesterday. I'm guessing somewhere's around 10 hours yesterday. I managed to squeeze in a small portion of Ark when she let me. I was like, come on now. I mean, you know, it's like Dr. Frankenstein. You create the monster, and I was just like, oh no. Oh, points of interest: unexplored place, my bed. Oh, very nice. So, well, no, an unexplored place, and then right below that, another one was your bed, and I'm like, okay. I'm not big on what they've done with the Okay, now here we go. That's better. Now things are starting to come into view a little bit better. Yeah, Ratte is down here. And what is this A? Okay, cool. Well, let's go to Ratte Lower Gate.
So it has been a long time, almost 2 months.
I looked on there. Somebody mentioned it to me today. I was like, I don't know what I'm going to stream tonight. And they said, well, you know, you got a little bit more to go in Kingdom Come. Why don't you try to get that finished up? And I said, well, that's a good idea. I looked, and my last stream of this was May 18th. And I was like, I didn't realize it had been that long. So, you know, figured I'd throw one of those in there tonight. Of course, I'll be off tomorrow night. That's my usual night off. And I think Sibling Revelry, of course, they'll be streaming tomorrow night. And I think they're going to be doing some Ark. So maybe I might be able to get on there with them for some Ark tomorrow night. I don't know yet. See what's going on tomorrow, how I feel, how my voice is doing. And Thursday, Friday, I don't know. Of course, Friday night will be Fallout. That's Friday Fallout. That's going to be a regular thing. Thursday, maybe some more Ghost Recon Wildlands. We'll see how it goes. I wasn't able to get into your stream. My sleep has been so screwed up. And some nights I don't get into bed till like 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, and I try to sleep about half the day. So I noticed you've been getting really good views on The Last of Us. I could have told you that. The Last of Us is a view magnet. When I did the second walkthrough on my channel, I went up about 100 views on all the streams that I did of it. You haven't played Stardew in a few days? Oh, that's okay. Am I okay? Yeah, I'm okay. I've just been having voice problems. Throat problems. I mean, my throat doesn't hurt or anything. I feel fine. It's just my voice gives out real quick.
Goat, I have been playing constantly, taking the PS4 away from Max.
Yeah, she's been taking my PS4 away from me. Somebody said, oh, well, you need to get another PS4. Well, number one, we do well enough right now to keep our lights on and keep the rent paid and food on the table without having to worry about getting another PS4. But even that, let's say I could afford to get another PS4. We'd have to have another television, you know. So, yeah.
And hey, Michael, how are you?
And we don't really have room for another TV.
Be merciful, good.
What is it?
What is what? You old hag. Leave me alone.
Have pity on me.
We're doing okie doke. Yeah, Max is okay. He's just trying to lose his voice.
Yeah, it's been, like I said, it's been going on for probably about a week, 10 days off and on. I don't know what the deal is. Okay, let's go to the map. Okay, so took mom and sister out. My mom had been crying and wanted to cancel, but thankfully my sister was able to convince her to meet me at the Olive Garden. Oh, well, that's nice. Yeah, you got to get out. You got to get out sometime. Well, that's good. You did the right thing. Yeah, you did the right thing. Got to take care of mom sometime, you know. Okay, the Ratte Presbytery is over here, so let's move along with that.
Is that some new time?
Am I like overweight or something? Because I seem to be moving on. No, I know why. I know why. There. I was crouching. I'm like, why was I moving so damn slow? All right, let's go over here to the Ratte Presbytery. And see what we got over here for us. Okay. Yeah. Huh.
Hey, not that good.
Not that good. Streaming an episode of this. Oh, yeah, it's been almost 2 months since I streamed any of it. I've been slacking. I was playing a lot of Conan. I've been doing a lot of Ark, and I've been doing other things too. So yeah, I kind of got away from it a little bit, but we'll see about getting it done. But like I said, hopefully everybody's doing okay tonight. Shrimp and chicken carbonara. It was delicious. Ooh, goody for you. With your shrimp and chicken carbonara.
Well,
I had Progresso chicken and wild rice out of a can warmed up in the microwave. It was delicious too.
I had Progresso
And she had Progresso chicken and sausage gumbo from the microwave. Delicious as well. Yeah, we don't get good stuff here. Very seldom.
We got steaks in the freezer.
Well, we got steaks in the freezer. We just haven't had them yet.
Yeah.
But we'll have them one day here. So yeah, I mean, we've got a couple things around, but we tend to have a lot of soup here, in case you wondered. Yeah, so okay. Well, I'm not really too worried. Well, it was canned gumbo, but I mean, for a canned soup, it's not bad. It really isn't. Not for a canned soup, I must admit. Oh, can I follow you into the door? I don't think I've ever had Mexican meatball soup. Not that I...
Be a bit... What the hell?
Thank you. No, because something is in here that belongs to me, old
Jesus,
bean.
look where you're going.
Old bean. Thank you.
Well?
Okay, Michael, you take care.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
yeah, if you
let me
get
out of here.
certain ones-
Let me out of here.
Hey,
Now, the Campbell's makes a chicken and sausage gumbo that's pretty good.
what's with...
Yeah, the Campbell's chunky chicken and
For
sausage
God's
gumbo.
sake, there! Over there!
What are you talking about?
My
I
God, over there!
I haven't done anything. I'm looking for what was left for me that's rightfully mine. Oh, hello. Hello, sister.
Beneath thy mercy.
Agnes.
What do I know? The lords are at each other's throats, but it's us that has to suffer for it. Same as always. I reckon they was after the silver mines, wasn't they?
Okay, well, you ain't got nothing to say, Agnes. Agnes Hagness. Well, I've had some soups, canned soups that were slightly suspect, but generally, if it's a Progresso or Campbell's Chunky, they're usually going to be pretty good. Except for that one beer cheese soup we got that
Yes,
time,
I was getting ready to
and that
say
stuff
one
was nasty as crap. Oh, it just was not good. It was awful.
Hello, Waya.
Waya, what's up,
Nanya.
Waya? Waya.
What's that?
Hello, Nanya.
Hey,
How are you?
who's... You! Stop right where you are! Surrender! You're under arrest for breaking the law.
Enough. I give up.
What did I do? None your business.
Now I'll teach you what clear off means. This definitely won't come cheap. You'll
This
learn.
one looks like Henry's
Crime doesn't pay.
older brother.
Oh, only 15 gold? I think I can afford it.
All right. Here you are.
Nothing
All right.
is yours, all you own is mine.
Just
Well,
make
you
sure
can
it
keep your
doesn't
clothes.
happen
I just want the horse. Ha ha, very funny. Hey, Monique, what's up? Yeah, I parted with 15 groschen. You can kiss my tail while you're there. That's what I think.
Hey, kidda, and Monique. Oh, some hard cider.
Can I go in now? No, it's a lot. I ain't worried about it. Piss on it. It probably ain't nothing anyway. Bunch of junk.
So said under arrest for breaking the law. The hell other reason would you be arrested?
Well, I mean, yeah, that's a valid point. You know, I mean, what else could there be? You know, I mean, really. Oh, I got a vitality perk. Let's see what we can do here. Thick-blooded, berserk. Let me get on my descriptions. I've already got that. Blood rush. Balanced diet. If you don't either overeat or go hungry, human dustbin. You can dispel hunger. You won't suffer from eating poison, but neither will you have any positive effect from it. Yeah, we'll get that. Sounds as good as anything. Human dustbin. What kind of name is that for a perk?
Yep. Everything will go okie doke tomorrow.
That's all right. Think positive, Monique. Just keep good thoughts. Everything will be fine. I mean, you're liable to have a little discomfort for a couple days, but everything should be good. Oh, I get cactuses. You don't want me to comment on that, do you, kidda? You may not approve, but oh well.
Hey, that sort of looks like the pen Max has.
Yeah, I've got a cactus ballpoint pen, and then where you stick it into, like the holder for it's like a little pot, like it's supposed to be like a flower, or something. Yeah.
I think somebody was trying to tell Max to sit on a cactus.
Guess what? I don't care. I don't care. All right, let's look at the quest here. Quest log. Okay. For the conquest of Talmberg, you need to build a trebuchet. Find out more about Pachar. Watch out for the assassin. Oh, that's right, the assassin at midnight. And this fool here. Yeah, I got to get back over to Sasau. So let's look on the map for that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a good thing to do.
So the actual quest marker is going to be up here in Sasau. And okay. For the kind of depressing, watch out for the assassin at midnight. Sounded like Payan. You got some bottled coffee? Nothing wrong with that. I used to drink a lot of the Starbucks. You find it like in the refrigerator case at any store. It was like the vanilla coffee or whatever, like in the glass bottle. I used to drink the hell out of the vanilla ones when I was a few years back. Can't afford them now. They fall too pricey for us poor folks. But I love them. They're good. Okay. So, okay, now where am I supposed to go for this? Go to the Rate Presbytery for the lost items. I cannot get in there. Boy, this is just very frustrating. Okay, here we go. So that's that, and that. So we need to go to Talmberg. Okay. Well, let's head back out towards our horse, and then we'll head to Talmberg. If they've done something to mix up how they do the map on here, I can tell you right now it sucks. But I appreciate everybody coming out. Everybody, please be sure to share the stream out for me on your Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, whatever you got. And please throw up your like. And if you're new to the channel, please hit that big red subscribe button. If you got any questions about the channel, feel free to ask. It's no problem. Okay.
I like the mean beans.
The mean beans are great too. I love there again. We can't afford no mean beans either, so it is what it is. Okay, their face, and I don't like it at all. All right, well let's. It looked like we need to go to Talmberg, so we'll go to Talmberg. Hey, what's up, Crow? How you doing, man?
Crow.
Mr. Crow.
Monkey
The Crow. Sorry I haven't been around to any streams lately. I've been keeping weird hours, being up late at night, playing friggin' games, and it's just messed everything up for me. Been so busy myself and missing people. It happens. I mean, real life, everyday life takes over. You know, it's just the way it goes. No big deal. You're here now. You like counting crows? Well, you know. Gonna have to sleep soon. The energy's getting low. But I've got a bed in Townburg. Yeah, I know where it's at. I have to go there and sleep. And then start fresh in the morning. But yeah, like I said, everybody, please share the stream out. Hopefully we can maybe get a few, maybe get a couple extra people in here. You never know. It's worth a shot. Alright, let's go in here. Oh, that's right. We can't. That's right. It's burnt out. Okay, I remember what's going on. Okay. So, let's just go to Sasau. That's going to be our best course of what to do here. So there won't be any sleeping there tonight. And there's the monastery. Marhojed Samopesh. Lost and found. I'm not worried. Take that off of there. Give me my good quest. That's what I want. Okay. Master who was with him on sin, intriguing if I'm ever to get. I'll have to find out more about Petra. I'll just have to come again tomorrow night. Okay. Oh, that's in Sasau. Okay. Let's close that. Let's get out of here. I didn't want... Will you get up on the horse? Lord. Poor Henry. There we go. Now we're doing better. Now it's finally giving me my stuff back. Hello.
Deliver of souls.
Delver of Souls. What's up, Delver of Souls?
And Dave.
Big Dave. What's up, Big Dave?
We've missed you, Dave.
That's right, Dave. Where you been, Dave?
I've been busy.
Well, so I've got a right to ask, and I asked. What's up, Big Dave?
He does have a mic outside the chat room.
He does?
Yes.
There is such a thing?
Yes.
I would not have known. There we go. Let's go to the monastery. I'm doing okay. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. You're probably not going to find too many people that are streaming this game. It seemed like it just, it went by, just poofed out real quick. I had started to play through, then I looked today and I was like, I know I still got to finish up Kingdom Come, and I looked, I did the last stream on the 18th of May. I was like, oh, has it been that long? So, yeah. So I need to get back in there with some of that. But like I said, I'll have my usual night off tomorrow night. Sibling Revelry Gamers will be streaming on their usual Wednesday night. Then I'll be back Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Friday night, of course, will be Friday Fallout 4. Thursday, I don't know yet. And Saturday, I don't know. And Sunday will probably be Sunday Skyrim. I've enjoyed the game pretty good up till now. I mean, it's got its kind of, spots, but it's not been bad. But the one thing I don't like about it, and to me it is a major pain in the butt, is the lock-picking mini-game. To me it is just, it's one of the worst things I've ever seen in a game, and that says a lot. What's up, Big Nathan? Well, I appreciate that. Gonna have to find some place to catch a catnap. I could probably go up here and up here where all the refugees are and catch a cod in there. So let's do that. Let's see if we can sleep for a few hours and wake up in the morning. And first of all, what time is it?
Hey, Nathan.
Actually, this is the perfect time to do this. To do what I got to do, and where I've got to go is back here. And I would just like to know, yeah, I'm on PS4 Pro. Yeah. Actually, where I'm supposed to go is back here. I know that. I don't want no damn bow. Put it away.
Well, hopefully you are able to stay full, Nathan.
What's that?
He's doing good. Just staying full, trying to stay full from the heat.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, we know about that. Granted, you probably had it a little bit worse out there. I don't doubt that, but it's been kind of rough here. We've had several days in the 90s. Not been fun. Not been fun at all. Alright, let's go over here. And, yeah, let's go 2 hours. Y'all can keep that California heat, Nathan. I lived in West Texas where it was 110 or 20 daily. I've been out West Texas, El Paso, and a lot of that area out there in my time. I used to drive trucks cross country, and believe me, I passed across through Texas east to west on either I-10 or I-20 usually at least once a week, heading to California or Nevada, Arizona, heading to Phoenix quite a bit. and it was, yeah, I've been out in Phoenix in the dead of summer. It was like 119, 120 degrees. It was not fun.
Oh yeah, Dad
Yeah.
knows his music.
Yeah, El Paso. Ha! Okay, I'm supposed to wait for this Joker. Give me that nettle while I'm here. Alright, cool. This assassin is supposed to show up at midnight. Watch out for the assassin at midnight. That's what I'm doing. I only know the intent of souls. Ha! Well, there's somebody else now. There's the delver of souls. Yep, there I am. Okay. I don't like how they've done this with the little stars. To me, that's kind of blah. When moved, different house, different part of California, might better good AC. Well, where are you going to be? What part of California are you moving to? I know kind of roughly about where you're at now, Nathan. But where are you going to be heading to?
I was wondering what a Delvero was, so.
That's the Yankee pronunciation of it. Delvero. The Yankee redneck. It's really humid there. Yeah. We know all about humidity. We get those days where it's like 92 degrees outside with 95% humidity. Heat index will be like 105 or something. And it's just like, oh God, you don't even want to open the front door. I mean, it's rough. Rough. Okay. Alright, well, it's midnight. This fool needs to show up soon. I ain't gonna stay here scrunched down all night waiting on him. Sometimes I swear I'm either dyslexic or Dave has had too many beers. Ha! I think the only time where Dave may indulge maybe just a slight bit much in the beer is probably on the Friday or Saturday night.
Yeah,
On weekdays, I'm sure he's probably maybe one or two maybe, just to, relax with. I don't need no dandelion. Get away from me. Where in the hell is this assassin? I mean, come on. Lord. Yeah, Rocketeer and Siege. And Vengeance. I must find Mark Barton of Okay, yeah.
Maybe said maybe Elk Grove or somewhere in East California.
Eastern California. Okay, well, that'd be alright, Nathan, yeah. Wherever it go, I'm sure it's hopefully a little bit better climate-wise and better air conditioning than what you got. Like a magician or a Delvero or a Spider-Man villain. Ha! Yeah, I guess so. Guess you could look at it that way. Yeah.
Yeah, the Great Delvero.
The Great Delvero. Or that would be for a magician. If he's a Spider-Man villain, then maybe it would be the Mighty Delvero. You gotta jazz it up a little bit, I guess. Okay, I guess this guy just ain't gonna show up. Very disappointing. Northern California, I grew up in Southern California, but you love Texas.
Never been to Texas or California. Oh, heck, no earthquake.
I've been all across Texas. Some hick musician who got possessed by venom. Delvero.
I
That's it. I'll take the break, young man.
I don't want to kill me now.
Well, I hope you don't have an earthquake either, Monique.
I left cards, didn't I? Why do they want to kill me now?
The answer to my prayers. Just when I wanted to vent my rage on someone. You asked for it. Hey!
I left
Yeah. Ha!
Anything good? Oh, it's stealing. So we'll just leave that. Watch out. Find out more. All right. Well, we got him taken care of. Finally got that quest advanced. The guy took forever to show up. Took like 3 days. All right. Where'd the guy go? Is he hiding back here like a chicken? Nah, he's asleep. Talk. Get up, Conrad Kaiser.
Well, did you find anyone?
I did.
And?
He's dead. He was an assassin, all right.
Lord have mercy.
Because I was
Was
very
it
medicated, sending
Yes.
for my
I
grandma
saw
and
him all
uncle
too
for help
clearly.
in case we had to
So they
evacuate.
are
Oh yeah.
after me. I knew it. Sweet Jesus, there'll be more. I need to hide away somewhere.
His
Come to town, bro.
his next fighter should
You'll
be
be surrounded
nicknamed
by
El
armored
Del Vero.
Yes. Yes, I suppose that does make sense. Thank you, Henry. I'm in your debt. We'll meet at Talmberg.
Good, we got this done, finally. Got tired of standing out there crouched in bushes all night waiting for that idiot to show up. Alright, let's move along. Okay, well, can I open the door? Thank you. Hey, what's up, Dookie Dimples?
Dookie doo-doo.
Or Dookie Doo-Doo, or as Kidda said the other night, Dookie Dimplets. Yeah, the Dookie Dimplets. And you got anything good on you? And he's got a stalwart sword. God, that's worth a... Ooh, look at that. 999.9. Ah. Boy, I'd like to have that. The nobleman's hat. Nobleman's boots are worth 1,000. But I don't want to steal it right in front of the guard. Probably wouldn't be very good. Oh well. Let's head up here and find a bunk, and we'll get some sleep.
Monique, I bet it was.
We'll get some sleep until morning, and then we'll head to Talmberg for your quick and safe. Yeah, I was saying we're all hoping, and I'm very confident that everything will go okay tomorrow. But anytime anybody, you got to go in for any kind of surgical procedure, even if it's minor, especially if they're messing with something like your eyes, you're just naturally going to be a little nervous. So, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, I do appreciate everybody coming in tonight. Appreciate the here for a few minutes, like maybe Delver of Souls. You've seen it's a good channel. Got good people in here. We like to have some good conversation, laugh, and, just whatever. Then please do hit the big red subscribe button. You're nervous and you're 2,000 away. 2,000 away from what? There we go. 6 hours will work. His name is El Del Vero. Get it right. You've already been named Delver of Souls. You might as well just go ahead and change your channel name to El Del Vero. You're stuck with it now. And if anybody wishes to support the channel,
2,000 miles.
oh well.
Well, thank you.
I appreciate that, Delver of Souls, but I was going to say, if anybody wishes to support the channel, all support in the form of monetary donations via my Streamlabs is greatly appreciated. Goes towards our electric bill and unfortunately other expenses we got right now. My internet's good until the 27th of the month, so I've got another couple of weeks on that, so that's good. I'm not really pressed for that at the moment. But still got rent to pay, so any donations, like I said, please use my Streamlabs link. It will be greatly appreciated right now. Alright. Look at all these, talk about the unwashed masses. Ugh. Dreadful looking. Dreadful place. Alright, now we have to head to the Great Delvero. Now the Great Delvero, that would be if it's magician based. I want you to call you Duke Nukemo. There we go. I can see it now. The Great versus Brock. Nah, I don't quite see that one yet. Soul. He's got to work his way up the card. I don't think he's going to be doing any main events with Brock. The shows up once a month goon. Yeah, Brock. Yeah, come on now. Sounds like he's trying to hawk up a big loogie or something. Like he's clearing his throat. Yeah. Well, hey, you know, Brock showed up at UFC 220, was it 226 the other night in the cage, and he will be fighting Cormier at UFC 230 in January. So, he's coming back for his title. And you know, with Brock, all it's going to take is one good shot. And Cormier's a good fighter, don't get me wrong, he is. But it's going to take a couple good shots from Brock, and he will go down. He'll fold up like a cheap suit. Well, it's like I said, he's a good fighter, but you know. Oh, they did change that around a little bit. Quest log. Info, tell Thafar about Connor. So we got to go to Taumberg. So let's head back to lovely Taumberg. He shall have his trouble share. Well, to be honest with you, it wouldn't surprise me if there's a lot of payoffs go on. Just like usually any kind of form of organized fighting, whether it be boxing, whatever. There's always going to be payoffs and people taking falls and stuff. It's just the nature of the business. Couldn't cut a promo, but yeah. Well, it's just, you know. Dana White probably told him just go on in there and say whatever you want, but I mean keep it reasonably decent. And, you know, Brock knows. So, but yeah, when he told him he was coming back to take his effing belt, yeah, there you go. That pretty much said it all right there. My friends got tired of misspelling it, so now people call me Momo. Well, as long as you don't mind it, you know. Brock is the real deal. He is a genetic cage fighter. That's what he is. He's an animal. He could, I would put him up against anybody in just a bare knuckle brawl. I don't care who it is. But he's not getting any younger. Let's just face facts. Well, the reason, you know, he's probably went back into the FDA testing pool, Food and Drug Administration testing pool, And he had another 6 months to doing that. That's why he cannot fight until January. So that's good. Just, give it 6 months lead-in time to the big UFC 230 in January. But I think part of Brock's problem is he takes people too lightly, and you can't do that. But I had no doubt that you see, that's why they don't even have Brock advertised for SummerSlam. And that kind of makes sense, because now he's got to go into the UFC training camp for 6 months. He's got to drop weight. He has to drop some weight.
You want to strike the gate.
Not that he's fat or anything. He's never been big like that.
You don't want to do more
but he
damage
just
than
needs to
necessary.
kind of slim down and get his speed back.
Sir Toth is holed up there, is he?
Just so, Master Conrad. I hear you have some accounts to settle with him.
Ah, not entirely. I've done with him. Sigismund trusted him more than me in his campaign against the Ottomans, and we all know how that ended up.
How did it end up?
Badly, my lord. The flower of French knighthood was slain there. Sigismund fled for his life, and I did too, I must confess.
Be assured we shall not make the same mistake here. We do not intend to starve them into submission, but to break down the gate.
I am at your service, my lords. We will build the trebuchet quickly. It will be ready in a matter of days. And I can supply, for example, Raketa to sweep.
I never
the
said he
foe
was
from the
fat. I
battlements.
said he's not. He's just he has a wrestling weight.
Raketa.
And then there's also such thing as fighting weight.
With a touch hole at
So
the
he's
bottom
going to have to
swing
get
knife.
back into
They
his fighting
shoot
weight.
forward,
He needs to
something
drop probably
like a
about
hand
30
cannon,
pounds.
But without rocks. The rocket is the missile.
Because the heavier you get, the slower
I
you're going
see.
to be.
But
And he
we
needs
don't
to get
have
some.
black
He needs to
powder
get
in
his
these
speed back.
parts. Nor cannon.
Yeah, Princess Easy Bake Oven.
It should
Hello.
have occurred to me. But I am very fond of Roketa, and I always think what Alexander the Great might have accomplished with them. I understand. We find ourselves in a conventional situation that demands a conventional solution.
I'm still hoping that Toth will see sense and parley with us.
He may well do so, especially when we set up the trebuchet on his doorstep.
The worst representation. That's not his representation. That's all on air. That's all scripted stuff. Believe me, Paul Heyman, as good as he is not a representative to Brock Lesnar. That's all scripted just for TV. As soon as they go back behind the curtain, yeah, they may hang around and bullshit with people backstage, but any real representation, Brock handles his own business.
Hey, Mama Road.
He always has.
And hey, Dale.
That's just the way he is. What's up, Big Dale? Dale Abbott. Man among men.
God save you, Henry.
God save you, Henry. Yes, of course. All right, Fafar. I want to eat from the pot. It looks like the usual slop they serve everybody else, so we'll eat that. Yeah, I mean, it's all scripted,
Greetings.
Princess, so, you know.
What do you need?
I came to an agreement with
Yeah, and I
Conrad.
don't think that one should have happened.
He's already here. You wouldn't believe how
So
clever
just
that
one
man
high
is.
post.
Now we
Ha!
really will
That's
build
okay
up
to
the-
feel a little bit lazy
That I
once in a while,
guarantee.
Dale. No big deal.
Glad I could be of service.
I'm truly
Miss
grateful
Kiddo,
to you.
what you been up
And
to
the
other
memory
than
to
knee
your
high
little
to a
soul.
grasshopper?
Fine work. You've certainly saved
Boy,
many
Dookie
lives.
talking shit
I
tonight
probably
again.
shouldn't, but
Dookie
you don't have
talks a
anything
lot
else.
of shit.
You might find something there you can use.
Thank you.
How is Livy doing, Mama Road?
Okay. Main level, perk point. Okay.
Take care.
Okay, quest completed, Rocketeer. So let's go to player. We got a main level perk point. Let's see what we got here. First aid 3, infamous. Let's check the description on these. Microwave oven. Yes, hugs and kisses always for Livy. How is Livy today?
How is Livy?
Night Rider, but 10%. I don't want anything that's gonna. You grow up. The worse the bed, the better you sleep. Yeah, we'll take that. The Wanderer. That'll work.
I don't think Undertaker's streak should have been took or should have been finished until he's ready to retire.
I don't think that should have ever been taken. I think that's one of those things that you just let it go. Just let it go. Okay, now I gotta wait until the trebuchet is finished. And where is Fayfar's trunk? So quest log. Lost and found. Nope, not worried about that. Worried about that. The good thief. Peshek. Nope, no thank you. Activities. Pickpocketing. Do me a favor. Punch me. We've already done that. The fights. Never too tired to throw to a brother or sister. There you go, Dale. What you doing? Hold on a second, everybody. I got to pull up my sub counter. I just want to take a quick glance at that. We're kind of waiting anyway. Yep. I've gained 1 sub tonight. Hopefully I can get 3 more, which is my goal for the night. 24:55. Libby got home around from spending the day with her nanny. And tried some mashed taters, but didn't like them. She's sleeping now, and hopefully for the night. Well, let's hope so, Mama Rogue. Yeah. All right.
I can't believe she didn't like mashed potatoes.
Is Fayfar's trunk in here? Nope, that's not it. That's not it. Let's look around, see if we can find Lord Fayfar's trunk. He gave us permission to get something out of it if we want. We'll see. Okay, that's nothing. Okay. Let's check these other tents here.
Well, see, that's what I figured. That
God be with you, Henry.
Okay, that's still a lockpick deal.
Doesn't
She doesn't like bananas?
does Sean not, I think ain't it Sean that doesn't like bananas?
Well, I mean, not all kids are just, it's not going to be like, oh, okay, well, there's a child, they got to love bananas. Not necessarily.
Oh, Lord.
I guess your voice, that she has strep throat. Oh, well, yeah. My voice is doing okay for right now, but usually by the end of a 2.5, 3 hour stream, it's, yeah. Oh, okay, cool. Italian bassinet. Oh, yeah. And the Magdeburg gauntlets. Yeah, I'll take all that. Thank you.
Exactly, kiddo.
Tobias Fayfar.
Lime and coconut.
Oh, you have a son named Achilles? Oh, that's a great name. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Okay. Armor. Let's see what we got here. The Italian bassinet's a 21 armor, but it covers the whole face, so I'm not really too high on that. But we're going to hold on to it. Grandma Foose. Hey, it is her Grandma Foose's favorite food. Hey, I like some mashed potatoes too, especially like some garlic and herb. And then we had some mashed potatoes once. They were the Applewood smoked bacon. They were pretty good too. Yeah. And the Magdeburg gauntlets. That's plate pauldrons, Nürburgring, cuirass, the open bassinet. The armor rating on it is not near as good as the Italian, but I'm going to keep it because that way I'm not getting that squinty eye look. So yeah. And yes, the armor rating is definitely better on those than it is on those stupid hunter's gloves. So yeah. Eden currently 69. Yeah, it's back up to like I'll look for the next few days for us, and it's going to be anywhere from like about 87 up to about 92 the next few days.
Look at the humidity.
Yeah, 96%. It's just, yeah, the humidity. We're in the dirty South down here. We're in the armpit of the South, actually. So, yeah, we get a lot of shitty humidity-ridden weather. The mashed potatoes were from KFC and may have had gravy on them. It could be. Best thing to do is just make some plain mashed potatoes, and she may go for those. Yeah. Absolutely. And I know I got a thing coming up there. If anybody has not followed me on my Twitch channel, and
How are you, Henry?
with the schedule I've been keeping, with my voice giving me problems here for the last little while, I have not done anything on my Twitch, but I do need to get back in there and do some stuff. And get some more Elder Scrolls Oblivion going, and I definitely want to do that. So, yeah, I'll just, y'all have to bear with me.
I thought my 36 hours with Samantha was bad. 54 is even worse.
My respects to you.
They're going to be homemade. Well, a lot of times, 90% of the time, we have instant potatoes. The only time I usually get homemade is on Thanksgiving and Christmas. And I let her do the homemade potatoes because that's her thing. I can make them. It's not that hard. But I let her do that. Yeah. How are things?
How are things with you?
I'm worried. I've got a bad feeling about all this.
How's
I
that?
wanted natural too.
Well, I couldn't
Because I
say.
was in labour for
I just
24
feel it in
hours,
my
and it was
guts. Like when you eat something bad and you have to keep running to the outhouse. Well, maybe I ate something bad.
I would have said, give me the drugs, fool.
Good luck to you.
Good luck to you. Come on, Conrad. Don't be just sitting there looking at a piece of paper.
Praised. What brings you to me?
That's right, the Lord be praised. How do you like it here, Master Kaiser?
How do you like it here, Master Kaiser?
Or Kaiser?
It's quite satisfactory.
Well, folks,
Indeed, it's more than
some
satisfactory.
fan to hopefully
I have
cool
to
off, but
commend
it's a
Master
pain to
Faithful
refill it
for
with
his
water.
diligent supervision.
Oh,
of
it's a
the
cooling thing. Well, hey, as long as it does the job, it helps you out.
mechanics
That's all that
is
matters.
proving most useful. He has the makings
I was in
of
labour
a
for
competent
36.
siege master.
Well,
I don't think he's
how many
yielding to
years
the
ago
gun
was
one.
that?
His life's
Yeah.
mission is to manage the mines.
23 years ago.
Yeah.
We'll see if he feels the same after he has a crack at
And give her the
firing our
juice?
trebuchet. It's a sight to knock the wind out of any man, especially if he's standing too close.
Welcome, Henry.
Okay, well, let's get building a trebuchet. I don't have all day. Where are they building it? Where's the building site? Let me see. Okay, now there's Talmberg, the castle. That's just a horse over there. Okay. Well, maybe we're supposed to work on a little side quest or something in between now and then. So, let's look at our quest here real quick, see what else we got. Something to take up time. Siege. Okay. Ask around the camp if anyone needs help. Talk to the quartermaster. Talk to Sir Divish. Talk to Captain Bernard. So we'll turn that on. And we'll head off this way. Ah, here's Sir Divish. So we'll talk to him. Or Sir Robard. No, Jason Robard.
My respects to you.
But that came, jumped in the car. Well, I mean, you got to do what you got to do.
What do you think of Master?
He definitely knows what he's doing. And all that wild talk of his, rockets and such like. I'd almost let him try it out, but on some other castle.
Do you think there's any truth in it?
I've never seen such
What's so
weapons
gross
used,
about moving and
so I can't
testing
really
the
judge.
side? There really isn't anything
If his
gross about it.
ideas
It's just,
worked,
it's just one of
they'd
those
change the
things you
way
got to
we
do
make war.
sometimes.
He showed me some of the drawings he has with him. I
It
don't
is
know if
what
he's
it
a
is.
genius or a madman.
Okay, kiddo.
I'd like to improve my swordsmanship.
Certainly.
What's up, Technophile?
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right. But it will cost you. Now, pay close attention. Take care.
Birthing a baby. I know little about except how to get the whole thing started. Well, of course.
Big old Duke.
Yeah, Duke. Old Dookie doesn't mince words. Alright, let's head off over this way. Gotta find the rest of these fools. Let's take a look at our map. Okay. So we gotta go over that way. Okay. And if we go this way onto the other side of the camp, that'll be talk to Sir Divish. I don't know what Mama be at, but it sounded like dang old Duke.
I said, damn, Duke. That's what I said.
The hardest part of having a cesarean. Oh, of course, it's like cutting you open for any operation.
Mm-hmm.
I activated the perk. Savage. I wouldn't be confident birthing a baby, and I helped deliver them. Ha!
Yes, it was done very proper.
It was not said in a risque style or street language. It was done very proper. Oh, yeah. He's in program for Boomhauer. Something tell me you keep on, you're going to be getting some Boomhauer. Boom upside your head. When the flip-flops start flying.
No, he's going to get a foot up his ass. I don't always listen to doctors either.
Doctors? What's that? Oh, that's them guys that I'm supposed to. They're paid a whole lot of money and drive Mercedes and Porsches, and they're supposed to kind of help you out and stuff. Yeah, I don't see it myself.
Hey, Henry's come to see us.
That's right. Henry's come to see you. Yes. Actually, I didn't come to see you. I'm coming to see whoever's I need to talk to over here. So yeah. Quartermaster. Yes.
My respects to you.
It's easy to call. I just shout doc or medic. Do we have enough
How are we
food?
doing with the food?
Who wants to know? One of their lordships?
No, I just wondered if there was anything you're short of.
Oh, I see. The lordling is wondering if we're in urgent need of anything. Well, to tell the truth...
Oh, will you be
we
quiet?
Don't have much meat. They bring it round often enough, but never as much as they should.
Yes, I've heard something like that.
That's fine, Dom.
I'll say.
Well, Dawn,
Every
say.
other man's moaning on about it.
I was
The game
distracted
keeps
by
it
hubby
all
and
they can,
puppies.
but
That's
they
okay,
can't.
Dawn.
So if you know
No
how
big
to
deal.
help them out, bring it right here. I'll take care of the rest.
Fine, I'll keep that in mind.
And how are we
Do we
for
have any
ale?
beer? That's bad news.
Don't I know it? You can't go and catch a beer in the woods either. But if you happen to know about some, let's hear it. News like that'd refresh me almost as much as a drink. And the lads, too. May the Lord watch over you.
The camp is out of beer. Oh no. And they're low on meat. Okay, talk to the quartermaster. So, let's see where we gotta go now to work on this. Okay. I can go to Samopesh. Okay. God, there's shit everywhere. Yeah, the guy looked like a little like Robin Hood. Yeah, a little bit. Okay, well, we've already talked to that fool, so let's go back over here. And perhaps if you shout and play the Back to the Future chime, you will say, no beer in camp, no ale. Somebody please, yes, please call 911. It's a terrible emergency. Anything in here? Why does everything always have to be locked? Well, they're just not very trusting souls around here. Yeah. Oh well. It's stealing anyway. I do not wish to lower my reputation that I've worked so hard on. Your dog was knocking on your door? I'd like to see that. Like pick his paw up there and like... Was that it? You know. No, Rusty, nobody's knocking on our door. Settle down. Settle down, boy. It'll be okay. Yeah. Oh, well. It'll be okay. 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 Now we can go to Semopesh. And we will see there about getting some supplies straight away. Well, they just take everything off of here. My puppy last night with her head, and I covered her with a blanket, and she slept just like me for about an hour. Oh, ain't that sweet? And then when you laid your head down on the pillow, you smelled like dog.
Rusty will do like that with Max's dog.
Yeah, he's done it before. We've taken a picture of him before with his head laying on my pillow, and it's like, come on, Rusty. Ugh. No, I didn't say come on, Rusty, like you need to get up here with me.
He said I want up there.
Come on. Get on up there. Shit. Alright. How was your first stream? Sorry I missed it. I was just called in for work. Her first stream went real good. Went real good. Okay, Peanut, chill out. Right, you're going to share the cover with Rusty. So get over it. It's a big cover. You're not keeping it all to your little self. Lord. Yeah, it ain't much. Yeah, it ain't nothing fast about it, Dawn. It ain't like Skyrim fast travel. Believe me. You got that right, 100%. Okay. I also have a room here at the. I think this is the inn at the Glade.
I told Max I may, not saying will, but I may do another one next Tuesday.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. That's fine, El Delvero. El Delvero. Kind of like rose and sunflowers and grass. Okay.
Good health to you, Henry.
Good day, Henry.
I hope I can be of help to you.
You can be of help to me. Can you send some ale to Townburg?
Andrew, there's no more beer in Townburg, and the soldiers are starting to grumble.
But you don't have
you send
stupid
some
dragons appearing every other fast travel
There's
here.
nothing in it.
True. Okay.
Just as a matter of interest, who do you pay your taxes to?
You're saying I should be paying the Townburg towards Sir Dippy? When Sir Havel of Voldeck was a master here, I managed to wriggle out of it. Nobody's come collecting since.
Well, right now, there are 3 noblemen camped by Townburg, one of whom might be very interested to learn about all the tax you owe. I imagine he might want to collect it in the form of beer.
Hey, Linda. What's up?
Put it like that. I have got a few kegs I could send over.
Yes, he did. Yes, she did. Got Phil Green to come in, do a raid.
I'll have to throw them away.
Just remember, if you poison them, they'll hang you for it.
Those soldiers drink it up long before it's time to go on.
Fun of her getting shellacked by a mud crab.
Cabbage being eaten, it would.
Well, don't worry. If it ever gets to that point where she decides she wants to do a stream of Skyrim, she will have several hours under her belt before she ever does that. Several hours.
I get some goodwill out of this at least.
And I will laugh so much if I defeat the mud crab and you didn't.
Take care.
Okay, now we're going to have ale for Talmberg. So, good. So, let's see where we can get some meat. Ask around, talk to Sedivish. Ask in there by Charles.
No, believe me, I've never played Skyrim, so I would have
Yeah,
to...
she's never touched Skyrim. Okay, B, there's not... I could go and get some... the camp... Okay, you got... That's done. For the beer. So we got that covered. Oh, I could also go to Ledechko to get some more liquid libations also.
I'd probably get killed by something smaller than a mud crab.
Well... With power armor, laser eyes, and breeze fire, Duke? Yeah. It don't matter. You can watch somebody play a game a million times until you actually get the controller in your hand and do it yourself. It doesn't really mean much, Duke. You know that. Yeah, I mean, yeah. And Samhopesh. Okay. So...
Kidda says I can take any crab
F.
that I come across. Crab cakes for all. Yes, I shall make crab cakes.
Okay, Ledechko. Alright, let's go to Ledechko. But I appreciate everyone coming out. Like I said, please do share the stream out for me. Would really help me out a lot. And everybody, if you haven't hit that peanut, stop. If you haven't hit the like button for the stream, please do that. And please do subscribe as well. Hit the big red subscribe button.
You call that combat? Linda, you make all that so easy.
Well, it's because she's done it. She's done it for so long. Okay, get off the frickin' map, man. The controls in this game have always been buggy, but it's like they've taken it to another level of bugginess.
Oh, that.
Come here, Lily Liver.
I want my frickin' sword, not the map. Oh boy, you're irritating me. I got multiple idiots on me. Yeah, whatever. What type of mic am I using? This is actually a backup. I'm on a headset. The headset I'm using right now is a Turtle Beach P50 Recon. It's one of the first headset I got with this. I have a much better headset. It's a Turtle Beach Stealth 600 wireless, but it broke. I got to see about trying to get it fixed. Still on special for perfect for Duke Landry's BS. Solve your BS problems with a soul scooper. I gotta see if I've even got the frickin' sword equipped in my inventory anymore. Afterglow? Oh, okay. Yeah, read the fine print before buying that. Yeah. Might be a little, because I have to work around your glaucoma surgery. Yeah, well, that's okay. It should be just fine. There is no fine print. Okay, now I probably got to do all this over. Yeah, I'm still wearing the hunter's gloves. So I got to go to Talmberg. Okay. Yep. So, yep. Look at old Talmberg. To use the console, but it turns off the achievements and trophies, earning not all of the. Well, it's just like with me. I've never really cared about achievements and trophies with the game. I play the game for fun. You know, some people be like, "Oh, I platinum this and that." Well, I mean, good, but I mean, I don't. It doesn't really mean anything to me. Where the sun don't shine, so you have no choice but to buy one. All right, Dawn, we will talk to you later.
Night, Dawn.
I was trying to go to Talmberg. Where the hell did I end up? I'm in Ledechko. I don't want to go to Ledechko. I want to go to Talmberg. So why did they move me over here? Yeah, that's where I want to go. It's Talmberg. Yeah, let's get up there. Huh. Boy, I tell you, I don't know what they did with the map and the interface on this, but God, boy, they messed it up a little bit. Yeah, they did. It was perfectly fine the way it was. And the eye, when you're in the tears, and it causes blindness. Everyone has pressure in their eyes. That the glaucoma is, I guess, would you say, abnormally high pressure. Well, Misty's dad here several months back had the laser eye surgery, and everything came out good with him. Yeah, everything went fine.
He's had it done twice.
No, yeah, on both eyes. Yeah. Where's my trusty steed, Albrock?
That's what happened with Dad. And he was driving a truck, and at the time, and knew that something was going on.
Duke did it, I swear. Ha! You got your ghillie suit done and made a second one, all but the gauntlets. Did you make your boat, Techno? Because everything, we double-checked that this morning, made sure everything was in the fabricator to make that motorboat.
You want to strike the gate?
Because it takes a lot.
We don't want to do more damage than necessary.
The worst part about it being the black pearls.
Sir Toff is holed up there, is he?
Just so, Master Conrad. I hear you have some accounts to settle with him.
Ah, not entirely. I've done with him. Sigismund trusted him more than me in his campaign against the Ottomans, and we all know how that ended up.
How did it end up?
Badly, my lord. The flower of French knighthood was slain there. Sigismund fled for his life, and I did too, I must confess.
Be assured we shall not make the same mistake here. We do not intend to starve them into submission, but to break down the gate.
Okay, turn
I am at your service, my lords. We will build the trebuchet quickly. It will be ready in a matter of days. And I can supply, for example, raquettes to sweep the foe from the battlements.
To sweep the foe.
I do not believe I've heard of such a term.
Raquettes are missiles filled with black powder with a touch hole at the bottom to ignite it. They shoot forward, something like a hand cannon, but without rocks. The rocket is the missile.
I see. But we don't have black powder in these parts. Nor cannon.
Is the Meow Mix Muncher one
It
time.
should have occurred.
See, you've been good.
But I am very fond of rockets.
That's okay, El Delvero.
Alexander the Great might have accomplished with them.
Well, so all I can say is this. You do what you want. They're your eyes.
find ourselves
But if you
in a
need
conventional
glasses and you
situation
choose
that
not to wear them
demands a
because you don't think they look right on you or something, it's
still
not a good
hoping that
excuse
Toth
and
will
you
see
will pay
sense
for it
and
later.
parley with us.
Yep.
You
may
will
well
pay
do
for
so,
it later.
especially
I'm
when we
paying
set up
now.
the trebuchet
She's
on
paying.
his doorstep.
I don't like wearing them, but I have to.
I have to wear my glasses to play the game.
She's got to wear her glasses to do any kind of gameplay, sitting here to see the TV. Otherwise, it's just blurry.
And I'm 10 feet from the TV.
Yeah, 10 feet at the most from the television, and it's a 55-inch 4K TV, so it's got a beautiful picture. It's a great screen, but it's just Mr. Dimplet. That's right. Get the Dimplet, boy.
Hey, Henry's come to see.
All right, Fayfar.
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
I didn't have to start wearing glasses until about, I guess it's been about 15 years ago. And like to play games and stuff, I don't need them. But if I got to read or if I got to see long distance, like I'm driving or something like that, I have to have them for that. Yeah.
I came to an agreement with Conrad.
He's already here. You wouldn't believe how clever that fellow is. Now we really will build that trebuchet. That I guarantee you.
That I guarantee.
That I could be of service.
I'm truly grateful to you. And the men will be too when the assault starts. Fine work. You've certainly saved many lives. I probably shouldn't, but go and have a look in my trunk. You might find something there you can use.
Thank you.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Yeah, well, I used to let my pride and vanity get in the way. I was like, oh, I don't look good with these. I look better without them. But now, I wished I hadn't done it. Needless to say. But, well, it is what it is. I pay for it now. Talk to old Conrad Keyser.
Greetings. What do you want?
How do you like it here, Master Keyser?
It's quite satisfactory. Indeed, it's more than satisfactory. I have to commend Master Fayfar for his diligent supervision of the construction work. His extensive knowledge of mechanics is proving most useful. He has the makings of quite a competent siege master.
I don't think he's yearning to become one. His life's mission has been to manage the mines.
We'll see if he feels the same after he has a crack at firing our trebuchet. It's a sight to knock the wind out of any man, especially if he's standing too close.
All right, well, we talked to old Keyser, Keyser the Geezer. That's right, we got to go find Fayfar's trunk here. So let's get it.
I'm glad you came.
Henry, I'm glad you came. Oh, so, okay. Yeah, it wasn't in here.
I've got bifocals.
I've got bifocals too. So yeah, top part for long distance and the bottom is for reading. And I hate them, but hey, it is what it is. And I'm supposed to have my eyes checked at least once a year, but it's been 3 years because I'm diabetic and yeah. We'll take all. And I know that my eyes have gotten worse since then. Magsburg gauntlets. Okay, we'll go with that just for right now. And we got the little 6 groschen. Ooh. Well, I'm gonna have to sell that Italian bassinet. That's worth a lot of money, and I need the money. The Magsburg plate pauldrons, I'll keep those. Nuremberg carrosse, that's 3,200 gold. I will definitely keep that as well. Okay.
Then you need to get glasses, so if they're that bad.
Yeah, you're going to have to do something with your eyes, Soul, before you're forced to do it. When it comes to be a problem to where you're not able to drive without glasses anymore, then you're going to be forced to do it. I'm so mad at myself, going to ask Dad to take me back to doctor next week. Yeah. Now you do what you got to do. You do what you got to do. Let's see. Oh, we'll talk to Sir Hanish of Lupa.
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
Well, I'm nearsighted in one and farsighted in the other.
How are you, my lord?
And since I'm diabetic, that creates a whole different set of problems for me. Oh, excuse me, everybody.
Hands on him, I'll rip his black heart out. Only I've been handed the job of guarding the western roof. The quarry. There's not a damn thing happening there.
Well, at least you're out of archery range of the castle.
And everybody, just keep Technophile. I know he's in here in the stream right now, and I'll just go ahead and say it. Keep him in your thoughts. Apparently, he had a bit of a rough day. He's been having some health issues, so keep him in your thoughts. Be sure to encourage him. Maybe send him a DM on Twitter, that type of thing. I'm sure he will. I'm sure he'll appreciate any good words or support he can get right now.
We lost your lord and father, and then our nighttime assault failed.
I'm sorry we didn't succeed. It would all have been over by now. But at least we got out alive.
If the two of you had been left behind, Istvan would have had another pair of hostages.
Yeah, the reason we don't put ages in the chat, Delver, is we don't want kids coming in here and doing it, because there's all kinds of weirdos that hang out in YouTube chat rooms looking for kids. I hate to say it, but it's just the world we live in. So we just do that and kind of, you know.
What do you think of Master Keyser?
He's a foreigner, and quite possibly a madman. Did you hear him talking about
the last thing I need is somebody coming in? Hi, I'm Billy. I like Roblox. I'm 12 years old. No, we don't want none of that.
I'm glad there's no black powder in these parts. Given half a chance, he'd blow us all to pieces.
Oh well.
What do you think of Master Keyser?
Techno is
He's a foreigner, and quite possibly a madman. Did you hear him talking about those pipes filled with black powder?
He knows how to build a trebuchet, though. Well, at least it looks like he knows what he's doing.
I'm just glad there's no black powder in these parts. Given half a chance, he'd blow us all to pieces.
So, Hanish, do you think Sir Radzig is all right?
Oh, don't worry. He's more used to tough alive, so he's in no danger for now.
For now?
Radzig's a man who knows how to take care of himself. I'm more concerned about Lady Steph.
Techno is one of the finest people I've ever met. Him and his sister Dawn, Dawn's husband Doc Bones. I mean, the whole family, Mama Rogue, everybody. It was an illustration, like a, thing, kiddo, work with me here.
It was a pleasure to talk to you, Sir Hanish.
Yeah, Techno
likewise, Henry.
There for a lot of us.
God be with you.
I don't stream no Roblox. I don't even own the game, and I never will.
And that brings me to an issue, and I'm just going to say it.
Very funny, soul.
On Monday and Wednesday,
how are you faring, Sir Robart?
Techno and Dawn.
How do you think I'm faring, lad? There's some cutthroat thug lolling about in my bed at the castle.
At least no one's raised Talmberg.
Not so far.
Even if you
Though
can't
we may
stay
end up
for a
doing it
while,
ourselves to smoke the bastard
but I
out.
would like to see more
I imagine Sir Divish isn't taking it too well.
And why do you think he handed command over to me? But it pains my heart, too. That place is my home.
They do support a lot of channels.
What do you think of Master Kiza?
I mean, you know,
he definitely knows what he's doing. And all that wild talk of his, rockets and such like. I'd almost let him try it out, but on some other console.
Do you think there's any truth in it?
Now, granted, last night when they did some Conan,
so I can't really judge.
I think they had 116, 117 views, and for a very tiny channel like theirs, less than 100 subs, they did pretty well. It was good. But they've had many streams where they've had maybe 20, 25 views, just nobody comes. And you know, like I said, even if you can only stop in for a minute just to say hello, left a like, hope everything could have a good stream, it would mean a lot to them. I know it would.
Can you teach me how to defend myself better in combat?
You know, I've known them for, you know, a little bit over a year now, and I mean, they are...
I'd like to hone my skills.
Just
first, you have to have some skills to hone.
That's all I'll say. Blessings.
I'm interested in more advanced techniques.
Wouldn't you rather learn the basics first?
I'm interested in more advanced techniques.
Wouldn't you rather learn the basics first?
Well, I'll think it over.
Well, now he may cut up.
May the Lord watch over you.
Okay. We gotta head down over here to the other part of the camp.
Okay, Delver, you take.
All right, Delver of Souls. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in to check out the channel, and hopefully we'll see you in whenever you're able to. Like I said, I'll be back Thursday night at 10 o'clock. That's when I usually stream at 10 p.m. Eastern. Used to do it at 9 o'clock, but the 9 to 10 o'clock hour sometimes is a little iffy. So, yeah. Okay. So, yeah, we got to go down over here. So let's hop on the horse.
Well, kid, I mean, you know, basically Soul is just a younger version.
He's a younger version of me. He'll never admit it, but I see it. The way he acts and some of the things he says now is exactly how I was at his age. But, you know, it is what it is, you know. And all I'm going to say is this: at my age that I've gotten to, I've earned the right to have a slight touch of salt every now and then. You can't do it. Lime and the coconut being a great example. Just put too much salt on the french fries and thinks they're too salty. Ha! Well, quite possibly yes. Alright, Quartermaster, we gotta go talk to this bozo again, redo this.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
Do we have enough
doing
food?
with the food?
Who wants to know? One of their lordships?
No, I just wondered if there was anything you're short of.
Oh, I see. The lordling is wondering if we're in urgent need of anything. Well, to tell the truth, we don't have much meat. They bring it round often enough, but never as much as they should.
Yes, I've heard something like that.
I'll say. Every other man's moaning on about it. The gamekeepers are doing all they can, but they can't keep up. So if you know how to help them out, bring it right here. I'll take care of the rest.
Fine, I'll keep that in mind. Do we have any beer?
Christ, I wish we did. Our ale's all gone, and we've drained the local inn dry.
That's bad news.
Don't I know it? You can't go and catch a beer in the woods, either. But if you happen to know about some, let's hear it. News like that'd refresh me almost as much as a drink. And the lads, too. Farewell.
Alright, everybody. Sorry I had to click off there for a second. Let me come back over to the chat room. I'm that tall? What do you mean that tall? Be thrown on the grill. When I get done, my attacker will has high-pitched voice. That's what. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, now I know I gotta head out to find some liquid refreshment and food for the men in the military position. All right. Am I 6'4"? Yeah, 6'3", 6'4". Probably more towards 6'3" now, but I don't know. I haven't had my height taken in quite a while. But you know, as you do get a little older, you tend to lose a little bit of your stature. It's just natural. But yeah, I was 6'4". So, all right, let's go back here to the quest log and see what we got to do. Okay. We'll go to the map. Ledechko. Let's see, the Inn in the Glade will be a good place for beer. So you don't get lime. Chuck Berry song. My Thing-a-Ling. Nah, that's part of the mystery, Monique. You can look on Misty Rain's Twitter and you will see her, but you will not see me. That's part of the mystery. Yeah. Okay, in the Glade. Yep, that's where I want to get back over there. That's where I want to go. Let's go. But yeah, but if you look on Misty Rain's Twitter, she's got pictures of herself, a couple pictures of herself on there, don't you? Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, you and her and the girls. But you will not find any pictures of me on there.
And kid, it was not my thing-a-ling, it's my ding-a-ling.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, I was getting ready to say, it's not thing-a-ling, it's ding-a-ling. Like I said, please visit your local Belltone Hearing Aid Center.
Very few people know what Max looks like.
Okay, well, you kind of know what I look like. No, actually, I don't. I've never really looked at the picture in Discord. Put a picture of yourself up on your Twitter so we can see it. But no, I haven't really paid any attention to any pictures in Discord.
I kind of know what she looks like.
Well, I haven't, so, you know. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. No big deal. Alright, let's get over here and get this ale for the military men of military. Oh God, there's that one.
You there?
Some of the names of these people, like this one here. Look at this. She doesn't have a name. It's just her name is Old Whore. There it is, right there. I'm not lying. You can't make this stuff up. Old Whore. I don't care if it's offensive or not, kid. That's the name of the song, Ding-a-Ling. And sometimes a ding-a-ling means a person who's dingy, you know. They're just, ooh.
You there? Come over here.
I don't want to come over there, old hole. And no, if that's offensive, I'm sorry, but that's her name. Well, maybe some people haven't seen it, Soul. So there. You don't like it?
Henry,
Tough.
I'm glad you came.
My game. I do what I want.
I'm at your service, sir.
You're at my service, so let's get some.
Andrew, there's no more beer in Talmberg, and the soldiers.
Now, where's the
starting
picture at?
Can't you send some there?
I could. There's nothing in it for me.
It's so small on my screen I can't see it that well. All the Discord pictures are dinky rinky dink.
Just as a matter of interest, who do you pay your taxes to?
You're saying I should be paying the Talmberg?
But everybody, please throw your like up on the stream if you haven't done it. Let me do a quick check here to see how many likes are present for the stream.
Well,
that
right
would be
now,
good to know, so I can keep
camped
up
by
to date on this.
One
We're
of
up to
them
27. Not bad. Not bad for a Tuesday night stream. So if anybody in here has not thrown up a like, please do. Let's get the stream up to at least 30 likes.
I have got a few kids I could
And
send.
please hit that red subscribe button if you haven't done it.
If I kept them longer.
I had a goal tonight, hopefully of 24:55. I'm at 24:52, so only 3 away.
Those soldiers would drink it up long before it's time to go off. And what's more, what with all that cabbage being eaten, it wouldn't affect anyone. The shits came courtesy of the beer. I'll have them loaded up right away and taken there. And give their lordships my regards. Tell them I'm sending my best beer as a gift. Why the devil shouldn't I get some goodwill out of this at least?
Cute and sassy. Like I said, I'll have to go check out the picture. I haven't really paid it any mind.
Are you after some meat?
Certainly. I'm expecting a travelling merchant who loves venison from roe deer. I'll be mighty grateful if you brought me some fresh stuff.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Okay.
Good luck.
Now, I do have a bed here. What time of day is it? Well, no, it's still very early in the day. Okay. Now, let's see where else we need to go. I'm not going out there to hop on my horse by Old Hull. No. No, I've never paid a picture any mind, Monique. Because, mainly because most of the pictures people put, like for their profile pictures, usually are not pictures of themselves, so I don't even really look at them. I mean, that's just me. So, yeah. Okay, alright, let's go to quest log and map. Okay. Oh boy, I hate this. Ledechko. Let's go to Ledechko. I think there was something over there I could do. Has always been my downfall. Ask BG. No, we know what.
Duke probably doesn't have any hair.
Yeah, Duke's probably about half bald. He's probably got that ring of hair around his head and probably bald on top.
Does it comb over?
He does a comb over. Yeah, Duke, we know you do a comb over. That's me and my brothers Anthony and Brandon. Oh, okay. What, kiddo, what? You keep saying Max with the exclamation. What? Misty, what?
Because I said Duke had a comb over.
He might have a comb over. What if he does? There's nothing wrong with a comb over. No. Whatever. I guess you could say that. The comb over for Duke. Yeah. Boy, I tell you, I do not like what they've done with this map, this thing at all. Military style buzz cut. 6 top, 1 on the sides. Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got here.
God be with you, Henry. I hope I can be of help to you, Knight.
I need to bring a few kegs of beer back to Talmberg.
I don't have anything that would last a journey there, and I certainly don't want to swing for poisoning anyone.
Duke, you're concerned. That's how they measure your dresses. Oh, Lord. Yep, you can have that.
I know exactly what Duke's talking about. Because
I don't remember. I've got a guard in there that I can use to put on those clippers that I use, and I don't know what number it is. I just know which guard it is. Yeah, I don't really worry about it. Let's see. Bacon is good for 3 days, so that's not bad. Cooked horse meat. I refuse to eat horse meat. Horseradish.
Dookie, if you ever decide to wear a kilt, tell BG, please take a picture.
Yeah, please do. Okay, now this is good for 5 days, so I'll take all 4 of those. Give me that. And smoked sausage is good. Give me 5 of the smoked sausage. Good deal. Yeah, check basket. Close the deal. Okay. Duke, a pink tutu is good for your complexion. Ha!
Oh, God.
Yeah, it'll look really nice with that buzz cut you got going on there, Duke. Yeah, right. Okay. Shows off your rosy dimplets. Duke, if you ever wear a dress, no one would be surprised. You damn brony. Okay, let's see. To Captain. There's not much. Let's see. Where is B on here? B. B is outside of Talmberg. So, why does this thing keep jumping? It's getting on my nerves. So, let's go back to Talmberg.
Oh, God. Duke in a pink tutu.
Duke in a pink tutu.
Riding in his Princess Cozy Coupe.
Ha! Yeah, in his Princess Cozy Coupe, yeah. Yes, Duke of the Bronies.
What, kid? Yeah, it definitely wouldn't fly.
Yeah, give me my damn full screen map. God, they ought to, whoever messed this thing up ought to be shot. Alright, let's go fast travel to Talmberg. Like I said, it ain't fast, but you know, it is what it is. In a very high testosterone environment, that would not fly. It's okay. You gotta go against the grain sometimes, Duke. Do what you gotta do. Live outside the box. Or at least venture out there once in a while. They're on the map, everybody. And I don't move immediately. It's because I have moved into the kitchen area to get me something to drink. Oh, Lord. I wish I had a nice cold 6-pack of adult beverage, but unfortunately that's not in the budget, as always. Is that SR Plays? What's up, SR Plays? How you doing, man?
Hey, Jeff.
I haven't talked to you or seen you in a while. I haven't even been dropping in on your streams. I gotta apologize.
And Colby.
And the Colby. What's up, Colby?
Or as Dookie called him, Colvery.
Colvery? Hey, Colvery. That's his new name, Colvery. Oh, gosh.
Well, at least you didn't call him Cutlery. I mean, you know.
Yeah, Cutlery. Yeah, that would have been a slight bit different there. Cutlery. Ha! All right, let's get up here. Paula, I have not come in to see you. Yeah, I haven't been in a while. I noticed he's been streaming a lot of CSGO, some PUBG and stuff, and I don't know, I've just been so busy, and sometimes I sleep too much during the day. I'm up most of the night. Sometimes for various reasons, I have to stay up all night, and I don't get to bed till about 8 o'clock, 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning. And when I have to do that, it just screws everything up for me for like 2 or 3 days. Well, believe me, I'm sure that had nothing to do. That was not planned by Duke. That was just a slight gaffe in the grammatical sense for him. Yeah. Okay, why does he keep telling me to go to this guy if I'm trying to get meat from someone? Okay, let's talk to him. Let's see.
Good day to you.
For not watching, last few months have been very busy. I took a break from streaming for 1 to 2 weeks.
I've arranged some beer for you from the local tavern.
You're a proper treasure, you are. I'm going to put a word in about how well you look after us. Like your own kith and kin.
A lot of people think that, it's easy, you just get on there, you play your game, but it's very
it's a whole lot more than what people think it is. And all I tell them is, they'll be like, oh, all you're doing is playing a game. No, believe me, it's a lot more than that. And they don't know it. I'm just like, well, if you go do it, then you'll find out. It's a whole different world. Just like, when she did her first stream, I carried the chat. She did not even watch the stream. If anybody said anything directly towards her, I'd be like, hey, so-and-so, whatever. And to help her out. And I'll probably do the same on her next stream. But eventually, she'll get to the point where she can, keep her phone out. Or she'll sit over here next to me, and I'll have the tablet with the chat in front of me, and she'll be able to see that. I tell you, I looked at a game, and I actually saw some PS4 Pro gameplay of it today. It comes out the end of August. Divinity Original Sin 2. And it looks like a fantastic game. Like I said, I saw actual PS4 Pro gameplay of it earlier today. And so I'm kind of getting interested in that. Bit of a top-down look, but it's not like way high up in the air. It's sort of like a mix of top-down and third-person almost. It's kind of a hybrid. But I am very interested in the game after what I've seen.
Kiddo, they really are, because they're putting themselves out there.
Okay, let's see. D. Talk to Sir Divish.
To be open, for anything.
Yeah, that's
ridicule.
Yeah, y'all have seen it in my stream. People come in running their mouth. Well, this one looks like it's, and they said actually for the console version, it's going to have a story mode to it, which I guess the original PC version did not for Divinity Original Sin 2. But they have added a story mode to the game for the console release. So when I saw that really kind of piqued my interest up a lot. Yes, it is an RPG. It is classified 100% pure RPG. Okay, let's head over to this camp over here. I think that's where Sir Divish will be. We must speak to him right away. He's part of this long, drawn-out quest here, which takes forever. There we go. Yeah. But I am looking forward to it. I saw it and I'm like, because Kidda was actually the one that first mentioned it to me. I'm like, well, I really don't know anything about it. But then after I saw a little bit, and I was like, yeah, okay. But then when I saw, I wanted to see actual PS4 gameplay. When I saw the PS4 Pro gameplay today, I was like, now I'm a lot more interested than I was before.
Dude, you need to get Ark, because I want to see you get eaten by a T-Rex.
Did you see my picture that I put up on Ark, everybody? I mean, I don't know if you're interested or not, but of my pet T-Rex that I got. Big Bite. Yes, there is a picture up on the Twitters I put up late last night of Big Bite from Ark.
Because, see, I want to see Max get eaten by a T-Rex.
Well, Big Bite is my buddy. He will not be eating me.
God save you,
yes,
Henry.
Dookie. Well, I mean, yeah.
She wants to see everybody get eaten by a
No,
T-Rex.
I don't want to see Kidda or Techno or Don.
Secretly, you do.
No.
Secretly, you do.
No.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
Are you wishing you'd stayed home at Ratai instead of joining in our nighttime venture?
You must be joking. I haven't had so much fun since...
Jiggy, you be
I
running
actually
away,
ever.
trimming like a little girl.
Really? Despite being wounded? Actually, you missed the best part. When I was hauling you like a sack of grain to the battlements, dead to the world.
It can't have been that much fun if I fell asleep. But you might have handled me a bit...
That or manta ray or get eaten by a shark, you know.
Oh, alright then. Next time I'll just leave you to Ishvan's tender mercies.
So.
Nonsense. What would you do without me? Still, thank you for hauling me out of there.
Anything for you, my lord.
What do you think of Master Kiza?
I've already asked him to stay on here when this is over. His ideas are incredible, even that trebuchet. I can't wait to launch it.
Sounds like you're sorry not to be the siege master.
Who knows?
In the
I may still get a chance.
Jellyfish or...
God be with you.
On one day, Kidda had a megalodon.
Now we gotta go talk
balloon.
to Sir Divish. Let's talk to him straight away.
Okay, Linda, get you some rest.
Alright, Linda. Yep,
God
go
be with you, lad.
get to bed, get you
What
some
can I do
rest.
for you?
You know you'll be up with the kids early, more than likely.
How do you feel?
We'll
Sir
talk
Divish?
to you later.
How's the shoulder?
I felt better, boy. I feel awful, truth be told, and my shoulder's paining me.
Let someone tend to the wound and you'll soon be better.
But flesh can be healed, perhaps. But the spirit... Henry, can you do something for me?
What is it you need, sir?
I need a priest as well as a physician. The closest was in Rovna, but I don't know what happened to him. And then there's the one from Ujits. What's his name?
Godwin. But why would you need a priest? The wound will heal, especially with the help of one of the monks.
It's not about me. I've got a lot of wounded here that won't see morning, and dead men, and I have to confess my sin.
How do raptors fight? Believe me, I've been wrecked by raptors probably 4 or 5 times in the game. So, yeah.
Take care.
They are not pleasant at all. Find a physician from the monastery to come to Talmberg. All right. Well, let's head to the monastery. Boy, I'm just bad. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
The thing with Max is, if the dinosaurs are like kind of far off, we can
And
usually kill it.
they'll
with
be up
guns.
around 5 or 6 in the morning. Oh, hell no. I'm sorry. I'll be like, hell no. Get your butt back. Are you going to school today? No. Then get back in bed. You're not allowed to get up till at least 9. 9.
Kidda, you are fibbing.
9. Don't have to run faster than dinos. Just run faster than the friends.
I mean, I wouldn't want you to get chomped in real life.
No. But chomped in the game. I mean,
Yeah.
that's a little different. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, let's be realistic now.
I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to Duke here. So, or, you
Okay,
know.
I need to get to... Okay, actually, I need to get to Rattay to see about getting some stuff repaired and to do a little shopping. Yes.
But now Max can kill them from like far off, shooting them. It's just whenever they get right up on him.
It's just when they get right up on you, and the raptors can come out of nowhere, and they're like right on you. They are so fast.
But I will tell you one that is good. Kidda is one of the best I've seen with a sword in there.
Well, she's probably got her melee up higher. I put a lot of points into my carry weight, and I've done some into my melee. I put quite a bit into my health, and I've done some in my fortitude, and a little bit in my crafting, which helps a little bit. But I'm starting to put more points in my melee each time I level up now. Of course, we found that blueprint for the higher damage sword, so I mean that makes a difference too. And then, of course, yesterday when Kidda was playing, she decided, wow, let me steal this Brontosaurus egg. And all of a sudden, she's got a big, gigantic Bronto trying to chase her down. Yeah, you probably would help to put a little bit, maybe a couple more points into your carry weight, Kidda. You know, it probably would.
Well, yeah, but see, you was sitting there playing, and I look and I see the Bronto over there. His tail
I see his tail swishing back and forth, but I didn't. Too big. And then she's running, trying to get away from that Bronto.
I'm like, I said, somebody has done upset that Bronto.
And the Brontos aren't fast, but it's just they're so tall and their legs are so long, they cover a lot of ground quick.
And sure enough,
yeah.
Kidda had done upset the Bronto by stealing its egg.
Yep. Poor Bronto. Actually, we're going to go back to the house and sleep. Well, we've already got about, I think we got about 60 dodo eggs. I said, well, that would make one hell of an omelet.
Kidda, I got my bridge.
She got her bridge repaired on Stardew Valley, so she went into the what's that area called? The quarry, and started clearing out a bunch of those rocks. And she's got some gold ore, and a bunch of iron ore, and a bunch of copper ore. So she's moving right along. Yeah, she did that before she got off there about 9:30, so I can, get ready for my stream and all.
Yeah, I've only played it like 6 hours today. I done like 10 yesterday.
10, 11 yesterday, and I'm like, created a junkie, and I'm like, well, what somebody said about maybe needing a different PS4 might be true, but that ain't gonna happen because people are like, well, just get another PS4. I'm like, well, it doesn't really help much if you only got one television.
No, we're not going. I don't want us to get another PS4. We don't. Today, I basically took the PS4 away from Max.
She was on there total about 10, 11 hours yesterday. I got in a small bit of Ark, but not much. She hogged it yesterday. Well, I'm glad she's enjoying her games too. Don't get me wrong, I really am.
I've been looking at what is it, Harvest Moon?
Yeah, Harvest Moon. They have a complete edition or something like that on PS4, and I think she would really be interested in that. I really do. So who knows? Maybe one day we'll be able to get it for her, because I think she would like it.
I mean, I don't know if Harvest Moon is going to be like that.
Well, it may be a little bit different, but that doesn't mean that you won't like. It's just like Sims 4. It's nothing like that, but it's different, but you still enjoy it. But that's another game you got to start getting back into. You got to get used to them controls.
That's what I read in the reviews, Scout.
Yeah, Harvest Moon is on PS4. Yes. It came out in May, Soul.
They have got the it's on the PSN store. It's $49.99.
But that's the complete edition. It comes with 4 DLCs and a whole lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So it's actually not a bad deal for everything you're getting, to be honest. Yeah. So. Okay, I need to do a game save here. So.
But yeah, that's what, I've read as far as the reviews, that a lot of people are saying that Stardew is better.
But that doesn't mean that, it's just like, which is better, Skyrim or Fallout? To me, it's Skyrim. But it doesn't mean that Fallout's bad, it's just different.
Well, I think, see, that was, I think, one of the issues, though, is where they said, you got to kind of look, Harvest Moon was the original. The graphics are not going to be, as good.
I reached a new level in drinking. I didn't drink anything. Well, that's okay. Let's go to player, main level, and let's pick a perk here. I think the dustbin one was the one I got. Renegade brand, Not worried about that. Scout 2. Let's get that. Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, that'll work. So
did you get Bronto X?
And really, as far as games for myself, there really isn't a whole lot coming out till like September. The only game that I saw that might be interesting actually comes out this Friday, called Earthfall. It's made by Gearbox, the same people who do Borderlands. And it looks okay, but I'm just kind of like, I don't know. So probably will decide to kind of pass on that one. But I'm keeping my eye open. I might find an older game, one that's been out for a couple of years I don't got, and can get a good deal, maybe $15 or $20, and I can get some good gameplay out of that. It doesn't have to be brand new. But that's okay. All right. We are nutritioned. Now we'll head down here to the bathhouse to get our armor cleaned and everything, because that'll help me when I get into town to do trading, to have clean armor and repaired armor. So let's do that.
So they've had earthquakes in western North Carolina.
Yeah, they have. We've actually got an earthquake, a fault, which runs through the state. Now, it's nothing like what you would see with, like, California, like San Andreas Fault or some other areas, but there still is one.
I mean, you might feel like a little tremor. Hey, kill a chicken.
I don't want to kill a chicken. I was in the 7-1 Northridge quake.
God be with you.
Use the bathhouse services.
I'd like to order something here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there's a lot of faults all over the country you just don't really hear about. To have a bath and launder my garments.
Have a bath and get my clothes washed.
Chase chickens. I don't want to chase no chickens.
Extremely satisfied. Take care.
But I appreciate everybody hanging out tonight. Like I said, I know we were close to 30 likes. Hopefully we're there by now. 31, good. Now we got to go for 35. People just keep hitting that like button for me if you haven't done it. Don't hit it again if you've already done it, because then it'll take your like away.
I think so, Goat.
And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, all I'm going to say is, what the heck are you waiting on? You've been in here. It's a good channel. We have fun, talk about a lot of different stuff. Good conversation. But for the most part, good gameplay. It depends on the game. But yes, please do that as well. One of these days, I'll actually make it to 2,500 subs. That was my next big goal. 2,500, and then of course the next big one will be 3,000. So does the horse have anything on him? Get that off of there. Oh yeah, he's got all kinds of stuff. Got all kinds of arrows. I've already got a hunting bow in my inventory, so I don't really. Yeah, so I don't need an extra. So let me take his. Yeah, it's like I said, it ain't like he needs it. Tournament arrows, give me those. I can sell those. Hunting arrow, we'll sell maybe half of those. But like I said, everybody, please hit the like, please subscribe, and if anybody wishes to donate to help the channel out, believe me, all donations greatly appreciated right now. We could really use them.
Kidda, you be careful.
I must go find a Geiga. Nice knowing you all. Take care. All right, Kidda. Yeah. So let's go down here. Hunting arrow. We'll take all of those. I've got the better hunting arrows. Long distance, ordinary. We'll take those. I want to keep. We'll take half of the wounding arrows. We'll go 40 on that. I'll keep 27. And, okay, that should be in the Ashian Gauntlets, the Dyed Milanese, Brigandine. Yep, we're going to take that.
Well, maybe Max can get Kidda in for another stream one night. Not a gaga, Max.
I know what you're talking about, Kidda. Yeah. Very fully aware of what you are speaking of, yes. Cheap wine, moonshine, remedy for Mahoid. I've got plenty of Savior schnapps. In fact, I don't need that many. So we'll take 7. Spirits. Yep, we'll sell that. Lazarus potion, Artemisia potion. Okay, we'll keep all that. Okay, let's move on in here.
Hey, Henry's coming to see you.
Well, if you want to see a screenshot, if you want to see a good one, go look at my Twitter and you can see the T-Rex, my tame T-Rex in its pen, which I put up on Twitter late last night. Yep. It is there.
God save you, good night. What can I do for you?
We're gonna talk trade. Okay, sell. Okay, well that's all he's gonna buy? What a bum. Okay, and I've already got Herod's sword, which is one of the better swords in the game, so yeah, not much I can do with that. Okay. Yeah. Because mine does 75 damage. So, nothing, he's not good for anything right now. Let's go. Let's go over here to the other guy and get our armor repaired up a little bit and see what I can sell him. Okay, he's not open yet. The sonic boom, then it went from still to 60 miles per hour. Shaking was instant. Oh yeah. No, I don't doubt it. Oh, you saw the monkey? Yeah, I got the T-Rex picture on there. I put the T-Rex up. You might have to go to my page and look at tweets and replies. And you should see it there.
Good night. How may I serve you?
My T-Rex. Big bite.
Good luck.
Okay, let's go to sell. How much money does he have? He's only got 100 gold. What happened to the money these idiots had? Jeez. And this is a major trading hub. Okay, well we'll do that. Buy. I don't want to buy anything from you. All you got usually is junk. Yeah, junk. I don't need an onion. I mean, what do I need an onion for? I don't see myself making any stew or fixing burgers. I need a slice of onion on it or anything. Okay. Oh yeah, Dante's Peak and Volcano. I liked them too. A lot of action.
Dante's Peak. That was one that
had Pierce Brosnan. Yeah. And Volcano had Tommy Lee Jones. That was another good one. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Alright, let's go in here and see this idiot, see what they got.
What can I do for you?
Just a few small things.
I want to see
That's
that one.
Thanks. And do drop by again. I'm glad to see you.
By telling how big his arm. Ha! Yeah.
We got a big head and little arms.
Yeah, he's okay. There again, he's got nothing. Yeah, sell the cheap wine, sell the dried mushrooms, stuff I just don't need to carry around. Hair of the dog potion, you can have those, and moonshine. Yeah, you can take that, and you can take that.
Yes, princess. Hey, Jackson.
What's up,
Have
Jags?
you heard about the price?
How you doing, man?
Sure. Why not?
Here, with a little something on top for good measure.
Well, now. Thank you very much.
Brother Jags, Brother Jags.
What is your...
You have about everything. You ain't got nothing. You're just a townswoman. Get away from me.
How much do I want for?
Got distracted. Just pulling out the best clothes I have. Oh, you got an interview tomorrow. Good. That's good to hear. Hopefully everything works out good for you. We'll be pulling for you. Absolutely. Make sure you got a good shave on you. Don't want to splash on a little bit of the Old Spice or, well, whatever you got.
I don't think Jags wears Old Spice.
Well, then whatever. Wild country. I mean, who knows?
Put some polo on.
Chantilly lace. I mean, whatever. Sand and sable. I mean, whatever. He might have.
I wear it.
What's wrong with sand and sable? I thought it was supposed to be good stuff.
For women, yeah.
Yes, good luck, Jags.
Yes.
I know that's one reason you've been kind of stressed out, and I don't blame you. It's like, the paycheck may stop coming in, but the bills sure as hell don't stop. You know what I mean?
Well, I pray it's something you can do too, Jack.
Yep. Exactly. Put on your best face.
What do you need?
The whole deal. Let's talk trade. Okay, now see, he's actually got money. The rest of these cheap asses. Yep. Grand Bassinet, you can take that.
Sands and sable.
Sable.
Yeah, and a brute smells good.
Yeah, brute. I've got some. I got Wild Country, and what's that other stuff you bought me in the green bottle? Aspen.
Yeah, Aspen.
Aspen's nice. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Okay, hunter's gloves. You can have that. And then I need to get some repairs done. That's it. Select all. Oh. Well, okay. Yeah, shake hands. Don't make sure you don't got no limp, clammy handshake. People don't like that. Don't want no limp, clammy handshake. Okay, let's see what else I can sell this sucker. I mean, this guy. Yeah. Okay, the rest of the stuff is going to be too expensive for his blood. Okay. Well, we can carry the rest around. It really don't weigh us down that much of nothing. Because this other guy out here with the bows and with the arrows and stuff, usually he would have some good money on him. But he's just gotten very chintzy. Cheap. So we'll move on. Move along here. But we got our armor repaired and everything's looking good.
How are you, Henry?
Make it there on time. The water was so bad, a train derailed over 20 cars and went all over the place, blocking the roads. Well, just make sure you leave out plenty, even if I don't know, let's say it's a 30-minute drive, leave an hour ahead of time. If you get there a little bit early, you can kind of hang around, sit in your car and relax, or, whatever. Give yourself plenty of time. That's the last thing you would ever want to do is be even a minute late to an interview. Anytime I used to go on an interview, I would try to be at least 5 or 10 minutes early. Sometimes 15 minutes, just depending. Your friend has a limp handshake. Well, that's one of them things you really don't want to say anything, Goat, because then he might be, he might think you're trying to imply that maybe he's got a limp wrist or something. You don't want to do that. Just let it go. Yeah, double check the news and definitely leave out plenty of time. Give yourself plenty of time to get there. Absolutely. Okay. Ask around camps. Okay, now we got to head up this way. Ushitz. So, I guess we'll be heading up to Ushitz.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, now that's where I want to be, is in full screen mode. So, let's go to Ushitz. And I gotta find a priest willing to go to Talmberg. I can't fast travel from that location? Why not?
Yeah, there's some that's got too strong of a grip.
I feel like they were going to crush my hand when shaking it. Well, yeah, because they try to they overdo it. They're like, oh, well, I don't want to have a limp handshake. Let me give them a nice firm one, and they kind of go overboard a little bit. So, you know. But then you want to be like you cringe, like, oh God, because then they think you're a pansy or something. You know, you just gotta kind of grin and just, like, hey, or whatever. Quit doing that. You stupid interface. They messed this up. Go to the freaking map. Let's go full screen like I want. Jeez. Well, they just shit all over this thing. Let me tell you. Good. Now I can. I guess I wasn't too far enough away from the gate. I don't know. Okay, why didn't I fast travel away from here? It said I was going to fast travel, then it just quit. Yes, how did you spend your 10 hours in Stardew Valley?
Trying to get my funds up. I've got
She's got her barn, she's got her coop, her silo, she's got 2 cows, 2 chickens. So she's gotten a lot done. She really has.
And I've been working on the quests at the community center. Trying to get the rooms done. I got one done. When you do the crafts room, it repairs the bridge to the quarry where you can go over and mine the rocks there instead of having to go in the mine.
Yeah, because she doesn't like going in the mines because it's got green slime ball monsters and stuff flying around attacking her.
Mine's mainly farming. The mining, I'm okay on. Fishing,
fishing is awful. Fishing is just pure tea awful. And it's like, I can't help you. Because one of the things I always hated about any game, it's like somebody said, well, they got that Rapala pro fishing game. If you like fishing and you're good at it, then you would probably enjoy that. I can't stand fishing. To me, sitting on a bank or on a dock or pier or whatever in a chair makes no difference, or on a boat, throwing a line in and waiting. I'd rather sit and watch paint dry, grass grow. I mean, something. Some people like it. Hey, more power to them. It's just not me. It never has been. I just don't care for it.
I mean, I don't like fishing, but I mean, how can you sit there and say that fishing in a video game is anything like real fishing?
It's not. It's not. It's completely different. Just like some people say, "Oh man, you suck at driving in this game. I'd hate to see you out on the roads." It's nothing. It's no comparison. It's completely different.
What? Now, see, I can handle the little green blobs
and you can handle the bats flying around.
Whatever them things are.
It's those things that look like the rocks, and they got like the little things hanging from them.
Yeah.
Because they'll just pop up all of a sudden. You think it's a rock or stone.
You hit it, and then it pops up, and you can't... Once it goes, you know, the legs go out from under it, then your points don't count against it.
Yeah, you're basically screwed on it, you know.
Because I did have one time where it killed me so bad I had to pay them for apparently taking me back to my house. But yeah, the fishing, I know I'm going to have to
Also
get better
went
at the
and got a burger and shake. Oh God, I don't want to hear about the shake. I don't even want to hear about the burger. No burger and no shake talk allowed. No, no, no. I'd love to have a good, nice, thick chocolate shake right now.
Okay, so get some rest.
Yeah, we are having ridiculous weather. All right, get you some rest. We'll holler at you later. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to be going a whole lot longer myself. I don't want to strain my voice too much. I really don't.
Well, you're probably trying to make up for not being able to eat too much tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, yeah, those I
God
don't
be
like
with
her.
you.
I mean, I've at least got the one quest done.
There's something I need from you, Father Godwin.
Now I'm
Is there,
supposed
my
to get to,
son?
like, level 4.
How can I help?
There are a lot of dead and wounded at Talbot, and no one to make the sign of the cross on their foreheads.
I'd like to help, but sadly I simply can't. My own parishioners are watching me closely, and if I make just one false move, they'll have the bishop down on my back.
But Sir Divish himself...
If he wants me, let him come and speak to
But
me
I can't find
But
one.
I'm not going anywhere. It's your fault I have to live with a sword dangling over my head. Hal.
Maybe you have to
Don't
get up
think
a
I've
certain,
forgotten.
maybe a couple
I never
levels in
forced you to
fishing
do
to have it
anything.
come
But
available.
just because I didn't help you out, you're denying God's forgiveness to innocent strangers.
How dare you? Do you think I'd stoop to such
I can
pettiness?
catch all kinds
My
of
reasons are honorable.
soggy
All right, I
newspapers
understand.
and broken CDs.
So why don't you
and
turn it round on them? Why don't you say you'll go to
Trash,
Talbot because it's the right
seaweed.
thing to do and your Christian duty, even though you might be shot in the process, like that saint?
Sebastian. That might help, I suppose. Tell me the truth. Is the air really thick with arrows?
It is a siege, but all the camps are well out of range, so you don't have to worry about that.
Well, see how the martyrdom angle works, and then I'll go. At least getting out of here
Had a
forces
scoop
to air
of
the
peanut butter with chocolate chips on it. Well, that'll work, Jags. Yeah.
Father, didn't I see you outside
I
practicing
like
sword?
peanut butter and chocolate.
I wouldn't have expected that from a man of the cloth.
With a stick. I practice with a stick.
But since I am going to be ending
Reminder of
shortly,
my
I
youth
appreciate
and days
everybody
gone
coming
by.
out. Appreciate
It
the
helps keep you in
support.
good form.
I will be off tomorrow night. Of course, it's Wednesday night. Sibling Revelry Gamers will be on. And I just say this. Everybody that's in here, please come out tomorrow night and show some support to them. Even if it's just for a few minutes. It would mean a lot to them. Techno is kind of, he's going through some health issues, so he's kind of, feeling a little down right now on himself. But so it would mean a lot, and it would really help to cheer him up. So like I said, even if it's just for a few minutes to say hello, leave a like, let him know you're supporting them, it would really kind of perk him up a little bit. And as much as he supported my channel, Duke's channel, Jags, Monique, and others, I'm not going to sit here and just rattle channels off. There's been many of them. It would mean a lot to him, and it would sort of like a way of paying back.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, Kidda was saying something about the recycler. I don't think I've gotten that recipe yet for the recycler.
And then as far as my channel, please sew up your like, since I'm going to be ending here very shortly in a few minutes. And subscribe if you have it. And if anybody wishes to donate to the channel, we could really use a little support in that way ourselves right now, trying to keep our lights on and food on the table. It's a big stressor and big worry for me right now. So any help with that, just please use my Streamlabs link. Any help is appreciated. My camo, Cardo you tame has smaller arms than your T-Rex because it is a smaller animal. Don't get me wrong. I mean, they're deadly. They'll wreck your ass quick. But yeah, it is generally a smaller animal. Okay. Let's see here.
But see, the T-Rex is just like, it's got such a big head, and you would think they would have longer arms.
It's just the way they are, you know. I can't explain it. It's just the way the T-Rex is. Let's see, D.
And Max can make it roar, and had it roaring at
Yeah, I can make it roar on command. Yes, definitely can. So yes, it can be quite menacing in its own right.
I ran from it and someone said,
Gotta have a position to come to Talmberg. I ran from it and someone said, why you run? So I tried and I got him.
I think the hardest tame that Max had was that little monkey.
The monkey actually was not bad. Basically what I did was I had a bunch of the red berries in my pocket, I think the Tinto berries, and I had put them in that last slot down there where you got to hold your left bumper and then hit like your directional pad, and I would stand in front of it, and anytime it got close to me I would hit that button a couple times, and it took about 5 or 6 times, and then I would kind of follow it, and finally it gave me a command to feed Tinto berries to tame, and once I did that, boom, it was done. I named it, it was mine. By my base, I always am out of the berries when I see him.
But it's best with him, you need to be,
well, one thing I noticed, Jags, I did stop. I wasn't in the game very long today, just for a little while. I stopped over there at the big dino enclosure, and that trough was about empty again, so somebody really needs to get over there and put a lot of berries in it. I mean, a lot, like 1,000. Hey, Angie Locke.
Good to see you.
Well, I'm glad you stopped in to say hello. Absolutely.
Has anybody talked to Wolverina?
Yeah, is anybody... Jags, I know you would see Wolverina a little bit more with the hours you stream. Have you seen her or talked to her lately? If it's that credit card thing, you got to go through PayPal, Monique. You have to. Yeah. Last time you told me that, and I said, well, just go through PayPal. When you did that, boom, it went through just fine.
I'm going to check it out.
Yeah, she's going to go look. She's going to go click that link and check. But yeah, I mean, it's just a pain in the ass. Bus took her out and she got killed. Oh. Okay. All right. Now let's see. Okay, I got to get a physician to come to Talmberg. So let's go in here. I know where the physician should be. And we'll head up here.
Yeah, it's up. You're probably just going to have to do...
You're going to have to do... Anytime you do that, you just got to come into PayPal as a guest. Yeah, I mean, you know the deal. You've done it before. Like I said, I would really appreciate it. I haven't seen Wolverina in a while, myself. Yeah.
I mean, she sent me a message in Discord.
I'll come to ask for help.
Again?
A few weeks
Such
ago,
trying times we live in. God is testing us all.
Well, Duke, if you talk
So
to
what
her,
is it you
just
need?
tell her we were...
Their lordships have laid siege to
Thinking
Talmberg,
about her.
and the brigands have wounded Sir Divish and many other people. I'm to ask if the monastery might send someone
Been
to
watching
help.
on TV. Good deal, Angie. I
Sadly,
appreciate the
can't
support.
assist you.
I really
I
do.
have many needy folk right here requiring my constant care. I
That
can't
one
just
thing
leave
stuck in
them.
my forge, I destroyed it. He is still stuck. Oh, I have to remove the floor and the wall. Oh, Lord. Thank you, Dookie.
What did he
What
say?
if I helped you
He
out
said
here?
he will when he
You'd have
sees
more
you.
free time. And there's a
He's
wounded
seen her a
nobleman at
couple weeks
Talmberg who
ago.
needs a proper physician.
Yeah, I think it's when she sent me
Yes,
the,
then I'd be willing to go, but not until everything has been put to rights here first.
the message
Very well.
on Discord.
Where should I start?
Talk to Johanka. She knows what's needed.
Talk to Johanka. She knows what's needed. All right. Where you at, Johanka?
Tell me more about
Yeah,
the
I think,
situation.
Angie, I had seen where you said, I think you were having issues with your phone and you weren't able to
Doesn't anyone help me
chat,
with nursing these people?
that you were able
You've
to
got
watch.
scholars all around you.
Scholars, maybe, but they leave the healing up to God. Nicodemus is trying, but everything he knows is from his books.
Can I have a look at them myself? I know a little about healing.
Do you now? And what would you do if you burnt yourself at the forge?
First, you have to cool it down with water.
I was happy.
Marigold ointment helps, and it's better if you don't bind it and let it breathe.
You do know what you're talking about. Looks like blacksmiths know about more than just pulling teeth.
Pulling teeth? Nothing to it. As long as you don't squeeze the pincers too hard and crush them.
Well, go and see if anyone needs anything. Just don't go pulling anyone's teeth.
Alright, that's all I need to know. What's wrong with that man by the altar? He doesn't look wounded, but he's really pale and doesn't react at all.
He had a broken leg. A bad one. The bone had come right through the skin. We tried to straighten it, but I don't know if we did it right. I'm not holding out much hope for him.
Your
I've
data
seen
has
folk
been
in that
slow,
sleep
just
before,
paid the
and
bill
it
today.
didn't end
Okay,
well.
Angie, that's cool.
My God.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
There has to be something we can do.
And what do you suggest? The monks won't help, and I don't know anyone else who can.
All right, I appreciate that donation very much, Monique. Thank you so much. It'll really help us out. Go towards our electric bill.
Well, I can try. I'll straighten his leg.
You?
Unfortunately, I've had occasion to try this sort of thing before. You have to place the bones as precisely as you can next to each other. It's hard, but you have to ignore any screams of pain.
And welcome back.
That's the only way
Yeah,
to
Bill's bleh. Yeah, bleh.
Well,
That's right.
Fine. Try it then.
Tell me more about the situation here.
Yeah, it's right over in that corner.
All right, that's all I need to know. I'm not needed here.
Have you still got your beaver?
Yeah, have you still got that the beaver that you tamed? Yeah.
He just needs to sleep.
What are you doing here?
You're not from Skalitz?
Like I said, Monique, I appreciate you
Please
sending
help
that donation through. It'll
can't
really
stay
help
here.
us out.
Ah, okay.
Is there anything I can do to help? It looks like they took care of your wounds.
When I was little, my father got trampled on by a horse.
Oh, with the massacre
And an old
of
hag from the
raptors?
village gave
He
him
was a
some
cool-looking
purple
beaver.
herbs for it.
Yeah.
He got better very quickly.
And do you remember what the herbs were?
I don't. But there's supposed to be the whole cursed knowledge of the world in this place. Something has to be written about it. A herbarium. Anything.
I'll try to find
Yes,
something.
you do, Monique.
Thank you. Thank you.
And next time, don't wake me up.
If it wasn't, for
Everything here
the
is fine.
subs from the channel, well, our friends and family from the channel, Max wouldn't still be streaming.
No, and we'd have been out on the street a
Be
while
able
back.
to get out of this on his own.
I mean,
I have not
just to be
seen
blunt
it.
and honest about it. Have you seen the Ark game on mobile? The map is like, we've heard about it, but she hasn't seen it because you got to pay for it.
Yeah, I think, because you can get it on iPhone, or no, is it not supported on iPhone?
I could sleep and save here, so that'll be good. I don't know if it's supported on iPhone or not, but something tells me you would want to play that. If you was going to play it, you would want to do it on a bigger screen.
Yeah, I mean, if I
like this or something. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Let's see. Let's go to 7:30 a.m. Yeah. I'm trying to sit outside. Said it's 76. There's no way it's 76 right now.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's not.
I played on iPad, but the controls using the screen, no bueno. Oh.
Yeah, I've got the iPhone 6, and it is not supported on my phone.
Okay, and this will give me my good game save, because I'm probably going to go ahead and end. See about getting me a little something for my throat.
Yes, we did, Monique.
I did, Monique, yeah. Yes, thank you very, very much. I really appreciate it. It really helped us out.
But yeah, it will, it's compatible with iPhone 7 and above. And I have the cheapy iPhone 6.
Yeah, she's got the budget iPhone 6. She probably wishes she can go back, have something with a little bit bigger screen, like a Galaxy Note. Even if it's like a Note 6 or something.
Well, I mean, I like the, it's like I told you, I like the iPhone because that way, I
because
don't have
the girls,
right now.
Yeah, the girls, I know.
So I'm able to, text my girls.
But everybody, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. Like I said, it's been almost 3 hours, but I'm starting to lose my voice a little bit, so I need to get something in my throat for that'll help soothe that a little bit. I appreciate everybody coming out tonight, supporting the channel. Much appreciated. Like I said, I will not be on tomorrow night. It's Wednesday night, Sibling Revelry will be on. So everybody, please, I got an Oreo shake and 2 small burgers.
That's not bad.
For about 6. That's not bad at all. But like I said, appreciate everyone coming out. Throw up your like, subscribe if you haven't. If you were thinking about donating and want to do it, please hit the night. And everybody have a good rest of the night, day tomorrow, and we will talk to everyone later.
Good night, everybody. Thanks for being here.